we are now getting into the central ridge enclosure. This is the complex for the first wife, and of course the first wife is the one who was giving instructions to the junior wives. Yeah, the king in those days had several wives, of course, counting to hundreds of them, and of course he had his favorite of in those days, as it is today. The first wife is always accorded the greatest respect, privileges, and you could say this particular complex is more magnificent than the complex where the junior wife was staying. And we are going to go inside, and we can marvel at the gate, marvel at the walls. Look at that. That is an aloe vera plant. Don't mistake it with a palm tree. It's not. It's aloe vera. All right. Look at these magnificent walls for the housewives. I mean, for the main wives complex. That's the first wife. Ooh, let's go inside then. Here we are. Step, step, step. It's my first time to be here, and of course I may not be able to explain much, but we could just use our eyes. Look at the thickness of these walls. Just have a look. One single wall, this kind of thickness. All right, let's take the view. Ooh, looks so modern, yet so old, 800 years plus. Quite magnificent, you agree?
Interesting times to be alive, right? To witness such kind of mind-blowing stuff.
Ooh. Yes, Steve.
I'm repeating that thing again.
Just tell me how I can help you. Wow, let's look at this. And now, let's get to our tour guide, who is one of our best friends allowed here, Alpha. Alpha, please talk to the camera and explain where we are at and what is this. Talk to the camera. Talk to the camera. Tell these people where we are at. Where are we?
Okay. Thank you very much. My name is Alpha. We are at Great Zimbabwe, and that's our conical. This is where the wife to the king used to stay during the old age, and that's a bedroom. That was a bedroom where she used to sleep. In this tree, as you can see from the roots, it is grown old for a couple of centuries. It has been here, and this is a very important ruin that we are, where our ancestors here in Zimbabwe were residing. As you can see at the top of that ruin, there are stones at the very top. Those sharp stones, they resemble power. They are more like horns, which represents, here in Shona we say tisu tiripanyanga, but in English we might say we are in control. So it's the symbol to say the queen was the one in control, and this is where she was staying. And the other wives, I think Benson has shared also a video on where the young wives were staying, but this is the motherland. So you can actually see that it's actually huge. This thing was only built for one purpose, to cater for the first wife. As you know, even in our culture, wives, they prefer a bigger kitchen. So this was one of a bigger kitchen, one of a bigger bedroom for the wife, with a good passage. And you could imagine these people built this structure without any sophisticated or complicated technology, but using their own hands, traveling 37 kilometers, lifting the rocks, putting them together in a conical shape, as you can see. The other thing that is quite interesting is that these guys, where they were getting these rocks, they were using the process that we call exfoliation. Even though they had not yet done any books, they were burning the stones, pouring cold water, and that exfoliation process was the one that they were using to more like break the stones and shape them with ions into where they are today. So this structure has survived almost since the eight centuries ago. It has survived 8 centuries ago. That's what we have been taught today. Otherwise, thank you very much, good people. You have also to come to Zimbabwe to enjoy our ruins. This is not the only ruin in Zimbabwe. We also have Kami ruins, we also have Matopo Hills, and we also have other travel incentive areas like Agona Regional National Park nearby. And we are also going to share with you another video for Kyle Dam, where we are now going from here. And there is also Victoria Falls, there is Kariba Dam, where there is Kami also there, and there are a couple of small ruins, but this one is second. It forms number 2 here in Zimbabwe from Egypt pyramids itself. So that's where we got our name Zimbabwe, Z, which is a prefix for something big, and Imba, which is Imba in Shona, is Imba, that's the house in English, but where represented the stones. So you can actually see them. These are the big stones which they have used to build the house, and that's where we got our name Zimbabwe. Otherwise, thank you very much, good people. Come and enjoy Zimbabwe. There are a lot of things that we can show you. Come and invest in this country. We have a lot of resources, the stones, we have good green pastures and everything that is here. And also you can see, as Zimbabweans, we can smile. We are happy people. We can tour you around, we can show you around, we can show you what's in our country. Otherwise, bye-bye.
Thank you, Alpha.